about this team is their offense, but what has helped them get to this point is their defense, but their offense strikes first.
You heard Cash, he was looking for an Oski masterclass, and he's got himself a tap in here from a Chronic's touch. Not only goes too far back, and an easy. Gen G, besides being crushed by Oxygen, have dropped one game otherwise, and apparently Jack gonna put Gen G up 1-0 here in game 2.
There he is, sitting at the top of the goal leaderboards in North America, all split, and he gets the first one here for Gen G. Nice little fallback follow-up.
That's a well-earned one from after they were knocking on the door at the end of game 1.
Chronic blows through one demo. Chronic, he doesn't have to obey physics, he just barrels forward.
And look at the space afforded there to a Chronic. He beats Nolly to the ball on his second touch and then just dunks it through.
There's just nowhere for him to go. Otto comes in on the rotation.
Good press here, and Otto might have gone all the way. He did it himself. Gen G thought they were breaking out, but he gets control again and breaks through the Gen G defense.
Great catch by Otto. Chronic thinking he can get on the right side of him, but Otto just jumps right underneath him. Dave! The opportunity was there. Can he get there in time? Flips, go!
Whoa, that one turned around real quick for Team Liquid. Apparently Jack is on the goal line to put that one away, and then Liquid finds the man downfield, one touch towards the net. Everyone they push it downfield now. Chronic trying to make something happen off the back wall. Second touch is there, and apparently Jack keep Gen G alive.
And a Chronic, there's finally a hole through his defense. Gets right by him, he's coming across, sees Oski, loses it. You see him tap the brakes and try to read where exactly Jack's gonna put that, but here comes off the ceiling. Oski underneath it, he's got the flip and Nolly, another gold! Oski fills it with lead!
How did Oski put that one through? And look at the space afforded to him. Nolly, the last man, hoping to get the read, and he did, but he's still...
For Chronic, he's got him. Chronic looking for the ball. Otto, he might still have it. Jack scores!
Look at the physical play coming out from Gen G. Nolly gets a demo, punches Oski out of the way, and it comes out to apparently Jack for an easy goal.
Oh, panic, he touched from Otto.
He's been so physical. We've seen it here at LAN too. Now Chronic, he's beating two. He goes through, makes it look easy for Gen G.
There's the young gun from North America. Chronic pops it over one, and nicely done. He's come online so many times for this team, and puts him up by one now.
And finally the solo play, as it feels like it has been through the first 2 games.
I really like the adjustment from Nolly.
Oh! Yeah, me too, Jeremy.
I really like how Nolly's looking. 1-0 Gen G.
He's looking real good after that shot. First 9 seconds over to Gen G, and you can see how quick Nolly got up to that one. The defense beat. Nolly takes control. Still though, awkwardly bouncing, and Chronic's gonna put it away. Where in the world is the Gen G defense?
Why is nobody getting the touch onto the ball? There's a reason you have a card. Use it. Hit the ball. Chronic comes off the wall. He has to defend the shot because he gets frozen. He thinks apparently.
What a first touch here from Oski as well to keep it in front of him. He played it downfield to himself, saw the space he had, took advantage with Nolly being so deep, and Team Liquid in the lead.
Not how you want to draw that up if you're Gen G. The offense is petered out. And a Chronic punishes him. Nolly pops it up, and Otto puts him in the ground!
What a way to finish it for Team Liquid. And it's that challenge game, Jorby. That's what's been so strong for them. Offensively as well. It really hasn't been defensively. It's been Team Liquid pushing.
Apparently, Jack, does not matter. The Liquid have just been insane on defense. They need Chronic to punch that one in.
Scoring first again here for Gen G, and it's very similar to the last one. It's a great save initially, but now the pass from Nolly over to Chronic. Nolly, the one to receive it last time in game 4.
Struggling with the challenge game.
Oh my.
That makes you overthink it, and it makes it get scored on. Otto puts one in, a quick tie game.
Absolutely punished here for Gen G. You've got to make that read. 2 of you are there. And Team Liquid all over it. Tied up.
Chronic, he's looked decent so far, and he's given one to Jack. Oh, and Gen G take it right back.
Great placement from Jack. And again, now Team Liquid kind of floundering here on this ball. Oski, it's a decent challenge, but a great follow-up from apparently Jack, and the placement even better.
But it's Liquid and Otto on the push. Chronic flying, he's missed it, and Oski puts it in! Gen G, nothing on defense.
Team Liquid walking into the Gen G half, and look, no one challenging. It was so late from Chronic that finally Oski could come through and put it away, but you can see so dangerous there.
Whoa.
And so many chances for Gen G. Finally, they're going to break through. It's wide open for apparently Jack. And Gen G back to the lead.
That's a nasty pass as it comes off the side wall. Look at that. How are you going to expect that one? A Chronic, a good recovery to try to get back around on that ball, but the pass was just too...
Times getting shots on target. That's the man who you want. And now Nolly off the kickoff. He's going to put it through. Gen G up by 2.
This one slips right through Liquid. And you can't let kickoff goals like this one go in, but it skips out perfectly for Nolly as the Chronic turns off the play.
The net. And this time, Nolly not getting the touch. You can see apparently Jack having to make up for it, but his first touch was too heavy. And Team Liquid's going to get there first. Now within 1, just under 2 minutes to go.
It gets scary when the execution fails you when you're up, and it gives the... Trying to take this one to Champions Field. Nice pass, nice shot, nice goal!
That is 3 games in a row that Gen G have set up this exact play. And it comes off a poor touch from Liquid. It comes out to Chronic off the pass from Nolly. And that's been their bread and butter.
Got in front of it, freezing Liquid in the corner. Oski somehow comes up with that touch. A big shot! Whoa. Another big goal for Chronic!
He's been looking good here in the last couple of games. He's had a couple solo plays, and now this one, driving it to the far side.
And a lob it to Jack, cut off by a Chronic. This is dangerous. As Liquid come the other way, the net's open. He puts it right on target.
He makes it look so easy, too, as he takes to the sky, beating the defenders, and then takes it himself with the redirect. It's wide open, and if you can do it, why not?
They feel the need to get this goal. They have to be careful, because apparently Jack cannot stop. You can't stop, apparently, Jack.
What happened to the Team Liquid defense here? Chronic was the last man back. There's nobody home on the Team Liquid half.
And come up. Oski, one more. He doesn't get the touch. He leaves it. Goal!
They finally break through with 5 seconds left. So many shots going through for Team Liquid. 10 now here in Game 6. And they need a quality kickoff.
Put Jackson on top of it. Now breakaway. Pop-up air dribble. Reset. Shot. Goal! Apparently Jack is absolutely cracked
by himself. He says, I'll do it. All the way to the Team Liquid side, getting a bump.
Happen might be a shock to us all. Team Secret charging out the blocks, finally getting their goal. They had to ride the V1 wave, but they take the lead.
They were patiently waiting, and again, it's sad. Off that corner, Torment flying through the backboard. Nobody else rotating in, and that's a rare sight.
They will actually, if Stad's got a flip reset, they'll take the OT. With Secret starting to have clean plays, and that has been sniped into the bottom corner by KV1.
They're not getting too many options. And I don't even think this angle was an option for Team Secret, but KV1...
Leave the ball to Stad. They are the ones dictating the pace, choosing the plays.
Don't give him the ball.
The final finishes. Stad, again, the man cannot be stopped.
You can't give this player space. He's been the MVP. He's been that guy on offense for Team Secret. And they let him do it. So long as Team Secret can hold down their communication, but this is a bad touch from Cobb. Panicked in the defensive end and just teed it up for Stad.
Now Cobb's a man that we talk about on LAN a lot. He's known for trash talk, he's known for laughing at his opponents, he's known for being booed. Past these guys.
It's gotta be quicker passes. That's the only answer. Forward and a corner shot. When will Stad stop doing so much damage on offense?
But a lovely pass from KV1 as well. The real mastermind behind that goal was him. It was a
Team Secret are trying to control. Nice chain dash 2 on the wall. Torment, early breakout. The drought has been ended, and it's Torment behind the ball.
Going into this series, we had never seen a best-of-7 perfect sweep. And now, thanks to that moment from the world champion Torment, them the way they're playing. Beast mode
there it is. There's the pace.
Beast mode gets the flick almost.
Torment.
It's bundled. Torment surely scores, and he does.
There it is, beast mode, bringing the ball down, letting Com get a demo, 50-50s past KV1, and Torment gets Secret, good demo, there's space to 1v1, beast mode. Com's also hunting, goes for it, and beast mode strikes.
When beast mode and Com combine, it doesn't matter what offense is in front of them. Every V1 player knows their job. Com has one thought in his mind, and it's just a block stack.
As Knight deals with that shot.
But an early goal for them could give that momentum right back. Version 1 over commit. KV1 says have some of that.
Maybe version 1 got too overconfident. Wide open net. Torment's not back to save this one.
And I see Smile.
The stats to see who has been picking up those pads a little bit more. We'll have to wait and find out, because Sad, he's got some ideas of his own and wants to cut me off.
A man who said that it has been his dream since the age of 10, I believe he said, to make it to a LAN of any sort. He found Rocket.
First Killer trying to read this from the side. He couldn't
I
get
think he got
there.
it. I think he got it.
Caught, and Archie scores!
Too far forward was FaZe Clan, and First Killer with a miss no one expected, but Archie says, I'll take that all day.
Zed Jories his name a whole lot. He's kind of taking it back,
no.
but he's going to score here and make it a 2-goal lead.
Another whiff off the sidewalk from FaZe Clan, and Oxygen hunting, waiting for those opportunities. Jories picks it up. You see Mist racing back.
But Oli looking for some. Jorian, no. Archie, yes, sir. 1-0.
1, 2, 3 off the back wall. Mist tries to put a hand up, can't do it. Typical speed out. First Killer's flopping around, and Archie has the easiest net to shoot in of his life.
If this continues, he will just pick this team apart. Roll another one home. Put another log on the fire. Archie continues on.
It's as if Oxygen, they can feel the crowd around them, and they are looking elevated here. Kickoff goal. Back.
Some pressure. Not a lot, though. Missed off the field. Oli's there, and he goes in behind the defense, and Oxygen are running away with game 2.
It just feels too easy. Jories has so much space, sends it over to Oli. Sip just has to guess at that point.
Haven't held on to the ball. They haven't protected the net. Finally, Sypical will get one through. It's the first goal for FaZe Clan at long last, midway through game 2.
I mean, there's a good read from Sip, just follows the ball. Jories doesn't get the best touch, tries to pick it up.
But the chances have been few and far between for North Americans.
Oh!
And what a pass to Oli! Nobody knew he was there.
No, except if you were watching here, Jories sees Oli, puts it in, he parks the bus. Beautiful. Oli, not able to get to that one. Archie now shot on. Oli's there! And Rotterdam explodes! So does Oxygen! They're up by 2 in the series!
If you're FaZe Clan right now, you can't. Keeping us scoreless down to 20 seconds. First Killer up ahead! Nobody home! And FaZe have its first lead!
FaZe give Oxygen a taste of their own medicine. Oxygen trying to go all in. You see, again, just that bit of a breakaway. First Killer downfield. They gotta be wondering, what's he doing there?
Remaining as this is boomed away. Missed for the knockout blow in game 2. And FaZe Clan get exactly what they needed.
It was a tough start to get into the series. They needed a bit to talk it out, and they finally were able to push back. Double commit, the shot is high, but it is saved out. Oh, the follow-up! They gave it right to him! FaZe Clan strikes first in game 4.
And how big is this for Mist, who has had his struggles.
There to the 9. Oh, it's Sypical an open lead.
It's a demo at midfield, and Sypical will just walk the dog home.
Mist turns around, says, okay, who's last back? Sypical has so much free space. Let me help him out. Big time demo.
Not giving him time or space. Sypical got a piece of Jorius trying to recover in the corner, and he bumped him out to midfield, turned around, took the shot, and it's 3-0.
This series started with Oxygen smacking FaZe, but now FaZe are giving it right back to him. Soon we're approaching that halfway mark.
Oh, First Killer just dancing around him, and he'll set up Mist. I don't know if we'll see it off the replay, but the touch from First Killer right before that just completely threw Oxygen for a loop.
And Mist dared. Full faith in First.
Now between Oxygen and FaZe. There's still half a game to go here, as Oxygen will get one back. It's Oli, and finally Rotterdam roars.
Oxygen got to start somewhere, and they start right here, pulling out the entire FaZe defense off of that initial shot. And the series is headed in a different direction, as that is all the way in. Mist with the top right corner slot to submit the game, as we are looking at least a guaranteed Neo Tokyo Game 6.
The pitch. and FaZe Clan have bounced back in a massive way as First Killer puts him on the verge of a Brazil.
Oxygen hit him with 5, and I bet you no one was gonna guess FaZe was gonna come back and give him 6.
Wow. There's Reciprocal diving in. We're seeing FaZe in some real tough spots, and Archie will score, and Rotterdam comes alive again.
Look at the pressure. Ball off the corner. First Killer awkward. Jorius takes that opportunity, sends his ball screaming. Oxygen will get some room here to move upfield. Jorius with a quick shot. First Killer, what is it? Ollie! Follow up and then!
Oxygen getting their second chance opportunities just like this. First Killer made one save, but he had no help. Than done. And the shot from Jorius almost ended this. That one will. Archie might have just put it out of reach.
You can't expect just one shot when Oxygen are on the press. Jorius pulls out the defense, and Archie slots it home. Have to make something happen here. Again, you talk about the top 4 performances. They're looking to get back there again. Typical will start off their journey as they look for a Game 7.
That's a great pass from Zip that hits Mist in the perfect spot. It got him out from the net.
Looking for another touch, but it's First Killer with a carry. Over 2! And that might do it for this game. First Killer carrying FaZe to Game 7.
What do you want when you have a long day? Why not go to Champions Field once again?
That read is not necessarily last back. First Killer, though, with the double. First Killer! Oh my God!
He is him. What in the world? How does he stay with this and get the dunk?
Bagba has plenty in the tank. He gets demoed, but that ball's still going towards the blue end. He only needed 1 touch, and now it's a 2-goal game for FaZe.
Mist is a clutch time merchant. Another floater.
And kill. More time off the clock. Mist looking for the double, and Mist puts his foot down.
Ball game. That's all you can say. Mist called game.
Good control.
Astro already getting so many touches. Now Vatira getting the bump. That's going to bounce in for Itachi, and K-Corp on the board first.
This was not the most beautiful goal, but it doesn't matter. Vatira going for the bump, hits the bump, actually bounces off Rise's car. Here at Itachi, popped up for Exotic. Exotic, the 50! Oh! It's good!
Dunking it through! Exotic taking all of his time here. Astro was the last man back and looking to flip backwards to push that one through. Trying to drop it back down. Whoa! He almost put that one away. Joyo doesn't connect, but Rise to finish it for Moist.
Astral generating that opportunity. Joyo, he was just a distraction.
What an insane touch there from Astral. Now 2v1 Rise trying to slot it. Joyo bumps the last man, and it's a tie game.
Joyo looking like a lead blocker. Both these goals. He's getting in the face.
Offseason with the roster swap. And now Moist trying to make a difference. Rise to give Moist the lead.
Rise, a hat trick already. What a start. Sonic sees Vatira. That was a dazzling little passing play, wasn't it?
It was perfect from K-Corp. And look at the space afforded to Exotic. Picks his spot in between the defenders. Vatira makes a perfect run. Vatira there to cut it out. Now Joyo from the ceiling. Can he do it himself? Can he dunk it through? It goes through for Joyo! And Moist take game number 1!
Rise sweeping the goal line.
Getting Moist out for free. Now he might have an opportunity. Goes for the bump here, looking for follow-up. Astral slots it left side.
Is this the game plan for Moist? Send Joyo in, you threaten the bump, and you find the angle that's given
away. It's going to drop down for Vatira. He has a shot blocked by Astral. Another shot comes through, and Itachi punches it home for K-Corp.
Itachi with the stabilizing goal for Carmine Corp. Off the timeout, that is exactly what they needed, and they pull it off.
Opened up the space, that time a good block. And now Astral, can he do it himself? He'll dunk it, and he'll push it through, tie game!
Oh, this is what he did against G2 so well. He gets to the ball, and it's like he's playing Rumble. He's got the magnet. He's just right behind it, carrying that ball. Still, it's a scrum in front of net. Moist, can they get out of this alive? No, they cannot! Ventira puts them down!
It was ugly inside the box, but Ventira slows it down. Says, I'm gonna do it myself. Puts it over the top and a kiss off the cross.
Joyo off kickoff. Astral also coming off the ceiling. Astral! He's on a different plane!
What was that? He's not real! What a read from Astral! And he was up before.
They're gonna need to do it once more. There's a nice block. Rise.
He's gotta go.
Awkward for Rise. He must have been empty.
He had nothing. He used it all before it even came. He's got 0. The whole time he picked up 1 pad. 1 pad was all Rise had. And for K-Corp, a welcomed win here. Rise now off the kickoff in game 4. It's off the crossbar. Rise in 4 seconds. Slams it home.
Rise beating Exotic to that ball, and honestly, Exotic might have saved that ball, but Rise tipping it away. Joyo to
Astral.
Astral! Exotic went all in. You saw the overextension from K-Corp.
And look at the positioning from Astral to follow the play all the way up the field.
Ventira going airborne. Ventira still airborne. The
bump.
bump! Got it! It's good! Ventira scores!
The 3rd time he's tried that, and he finally gets it to go. The space was given over to him, and the second he got through Astral, he knew exactly where he was going, straight into
Germans. Now an opportunity with all the lights on him once more, but it doesn't matter. Joyo, another early goal for Moist.
And guess who? Just fighting for every touch there. Astral to play it across, and a great pass from Rise over their offense. It could be Ventira. It could be now. The double tap doesn't go, but Itachi's there, and we're tied up.
In the final minute, facing elimination, Carmine Corp able to equalize. Itachi, the hero. This deep has been in running line. Joyo!
Astral!
Astral! The MVP of Moist!
My goodness, look at the flip reset from Joyo. And what a
Demo. That helps out a decent amount.
That could be dangerous. Jack has own goal. First killer gets the first goal of the series. That was not long after a nollie whiff on the ball. Chronic dunked on in the back corner, and Jack in an attempt.
The year's offense has been going to new levels. Does seem like defense is following, and apparently Jack will be so happy to have seen that ball drop to him.
Oh, first killer and Mist both had boost in that position. First killer trusting Mist to make the
Bing, but first killer already on the way back, and now Chronic, he's got the second. Wouldn't have meant it. Won't care.
Oh, well, I love that placement from Chronic. Look at first killer trying to force Chronic to hit the ball across the goal so that he can use.
What we want in first killer is not an enjoyable experience, and here he is, and there it goes.
FaZe responds. This time they don't need a Gen G misplay to score. Immediate reaction from first killer. Mist able to get the ball to drop. Gen G, who are the aggressor here with a very, very high line. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the FaZe defense after sitting so deep in their own half all game long? The goal just pushed out in the corner. First killer can't have seen Jack coming there because he had the option of hitting that towards the sidewall.
And they've got someone that you don't see coming in just behind them. There is apparently Jack. He will be the only option. 4-1.
And it just looks like such controlled aggression out of Gen G. Oxygen is here and there. They're playing with such a high defensive line, giving FaZe no space to work with. Oh, hold on a second though. First killer slotted a shot not long after a kickoff. It looks like it dropped down in the vicinity of Nolly. Yeah, he's thinking that Typical might be bumping him, so he took a bit longer to get to the ball. That allowed First Killer.
Knows he has to make good contact. Instead, he's wiped out. Crossbar house. Crossbar
Early.
again. 3-4. FaZe Clan just needs one more.
Like you mentioned, Jack was the only player with a ton of boost in that position. He thought he had an opening to go for the ball. He went for it to that same position they were constantly in the last game. Just circling right, and well, that didn't need too much work. Nolly just lobs it towards the top corner. No one from FaZe could get there.
Very rarely does placement over power actually work in this esport. But when we go from typical, but doesn't get his second hit. Now the wipeout, there's no one left. Mist turns it in.
That is more like it from FaZe. Typical, just forcing the defense out of position. He gets everybody to panic, and in the aftermath, First Killer collects the boost. Just getting consecutive touches. It's again the infield. This time it's the 1-2. Chronic barrels it in. Well, Genji had 2 failed infield passes earlier. They go one step further this time.
How on earth did Chronic have the wherewithal to add an extra step to this? He had full trust, but apparently Jack thrown. That's exactly why the 2 players that he's relying on can come up clutch like this.
Chronic into the middle. Jack has his goal stolen. Chronic has this stats the entire way.
Well, here's Chronic now. Apparently Jack up in support. Does he need him? Here it comes. No! Chronic's all good by himself.
Every team in North America made to one absolute monster. Saves the ball at one end, scores it at the other. Oh, it's an own goal at the other end. Not long after. You know, we credited Chronic earlier for shooting the ball where the goalie can't reach it. Look at this placement by Typical. Just straight towards First Killer. He didn't even hit the target there. He passed it.
The time, a couple of demos as well. That means Mist has got to recover. He's not got there. That means it's Nolly's to score.
Mist had a very, very tough read there, but earlier on in the course of the entire tournament, he couldn't do it there. Genji ahead once again.
And Nolly. Oh! Brace for Nolly!
He's up early. And he sends it.
Phil keeps shepherding the ball back into that corner. Oh, First Killer, the miss! You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you?
Chronic called it. Nolly trusted him. FaZe.
They didn't have to full send. Apparently Jack, another huge win for him.
Oh! Chronic with a huge snipe. From outside the box, he just...
To relax or to get straight
Oh no,
into
you
the
want to
next
go
series like
right
Moist
back
now.
into it. Right back into the action. And here they are, right back into the action indeed. Rise, first goal.
Takes 20 seconds, they're already off the board. Moist are back to their best. It's a 1-2. Astral's involved in everything right now. But Rise, the Englishman, takes it home.
And this is there's a fake from Joyo around 1, maybe around 2, sets up Rise, and then Astral, he's not missing that.
Moist, most certainly the fan favorites right now, and I have loved this evolution of the musty flick, where you fake one out, you send your opponents high, then you just wait. They're gone. It's 1-2 interplays. The mechanics are back. Joyo is back to his best.
KV1!
Defending here. Team Secret have been bubbling, and finally they simmer over the surface.
And they're bubbling with Knight through this corner, one chip over, and then seeks out KV1. That's the team play you need.
Piece of that. Rise a little bit unsure what to do. In the end, the ball falls to him. He takes the second. He steps up.
fake!
Astral. How on earth do you read that? I know I couldn't.
Look at the fake. This is what I'm talking about. You got to respect this. Rise, short touch to himself, stops boosting midair, and leaves it.
So he wants the ball. KV1 this time does read Rise. And he reads Joyo as well.
KV1.
He bundles it home, and he gets Team Secret on the map.
And KV1 has been the backbone for Team Secret. The only hope so far, but he's tied it up.
He's a trio as they were earlier on, but Joyo only needs himself.
Oh, he missed!
Joyo, especially when there's a mistake in defense, a rare one, which Astral punishes.
And this is the issue with playing such a defensive game. One mistake is the difference.
He's challenged. Stand up against Astral, keeps it out for now. Joyo's coming in.
Joyo.
Don't get faked if you're secret. Doesn't matter what you try though. Joyo's gonna get it past you.
Astral does this in the air. He does it on the ground. He mind games you. You never know which direction, which outlet he wants to take.
Great challenge though from Knight up against.
Off the backboard,
Joyo, but it's gonna fall to Sad. Team Secret show what they're about. Get themselves back in game 3.
Here he comes. Don't let him get momentum. Knight off the backboard, smacks Rise out the way. And Sad says, hello, open net. I will.
Joyo's trying to prevent that
Knight.
right now. Knight's already
Double
up. He
tap.
wants the double tap. He's got it.
Oh!
It squeezes between the defense. And Secret get themselves on the board.
Knight coming alive. Sad, KV1, they've all got a piece of it. And Knight's adds. The thing for Team Secret is they don't have to completely shift what they're going for. Oh, but KV1, he shifts which way he wants to approach the net and fools Moist.
He's got all the tricks. He can slow it down, then he knows exactly when to go in. Astral, you're the man who's completely. This could be danger. Could be a second right now for Team Secret. The shot looks like it's going wide, but he follows it up. Sad's on the board now as well. All of Team Secret are firing.
How do these players read this bounce off the corner? Most people just start flopping around, but some...
Oh, it's a dangerous scoreline, but for Team Secret, it seems that it's exactly where they come to life. And as I say that, though, Rise puts it in the place where it can't be saved.
And they're sending in the muscle, and that's all Joyo. Missed the first bump. He's rotating out.
Towards KV1, Astral's there. KV1 to the ceiling. Rise takes the turn. Flick. The Englishman is brilliant.
All tied up. Team Secret look like they're gonna get back in the series. But Rise has something else to say.
This one for his teammate. KV1 is there.
5 seconds.
Astral gets it to
Joyo!
Who gives Moist a late lead? And they've turned this on its head.
They are relentless. They do not stop. The classic fake. Team Secret have adapted and say, I think I've seen this one before, but they still can't match the speed.
Brute force this time from Moist. It wasn't the most beautiful mechanical goal you'll ever see, but it was still so clean. And Astral knew exactly what Joyo was trying. Back into the Moist half. And then some. In the corner, a huge demo from Sad. KV1 can have a clean shot here, and it sneaks its way in off the back of Joyo.
There's the demo. Sad taking him out, clearing the way. In a tied-up game, Joyo, I think he would have gotten a save.
Base. Astral sends it back to KV1, who shoots it underneath.
Bounce.
He tries to
got him.
rise. He doesn't need to. It's scrappy. But Team Secret will not care one jot.
It's scrappy, but it's everything they needed. Astral, he got a piece of it, and Rise also jumped. Were very jumpy in the first 10 seconds. I saw KV1 flying early, but caught in no man's land. Joyo trying to get back. First goal. Team Secret respond to the timeout.
Now, I have this theory that Neo Tokyo is where you see the scrappiest games of Rocket League, where players have...
No matter how many goals you put in, how many flashy plays you have, staying consistent is the core of being a competitive player, and Moist Esports put the first one in for them.
It was Knight going for boost. He should have been getting to the goal as teams. Having what is their best asset turn against them in the start.
No way that's
maybe
it. No way that's
getting
it.
one from the kickoff.
A free one given to Moist. Lovely kickoff, but I guess an even better one from Rise. And I say that's free, but you can...
Astral wanted it as well. Team Secret can still make the most from that. Still from that play. And it's 2-2. And a rip-roaring start in Game 6.
Rise bullied. Smacked out the way. Joyo, he needed to get a touch. Buy more time for Rise. But Knight just barely chipped him. Turtling up, waiting for overextension of Moist. And there was a goalkeeper, but the power was simply too much.
The pass was pinpoint. The finish was good enough. KV1 maybe didn't need to go for the pre-jump, but you could say that...
Life for Secret.
The last hurrah, maybe. Will they get any more hurrahs? Not with Rise scoring from his own half. A big booming finish. But look at the work from Joyo.
All that waving got Joyo swole now, and he's just muscling through the...
As we do await our first goal. Chronic. Oh, he looks trouble! Oh! You cannot make those mistakes at this level!
Moist have been breaking down so many defensive structures today.
Rise. Got to start the field. Oh, that's such a quick bounce! Rise capitalizes 2-0.
And it's another mistake. Both Chronic and Nolly were there, but neither player commanding the situation. Rise just a little bit overextended, a little bit out of position. Are they here? Yes, they are. Abject snipes the shot. Perfect pass from Nolly, just cuts the field, dribbles Astral, flicks it past Rise. Abject does the rest.
And the wheels of the train have started.
The only reason Moist have scored is they've made defensive mistakes. Oh, there's another one. Rise once more is there to punish it. And that was unreal. Look at Rise off the ceiling. You cannot slip up against this.
Available this time around. Nolly to Chronic. He's left it.
Oh!
Genji, step up.
Nolly's forward lob has just led to his own finish. I think they didn't jump up in anticipation. Genji just throwing a little trick in there. Oh, that's the chance, and Jack slams it in the top corner. 11 seconds in.
Genji are well up and running. And now it's Moist that need to figure it out. Moist Esports won't really be able to react. Reset from Rise. Astral with the follow. It did feel inevitable.
Yeah, you feel like somebody's got to go a bit earlier there. Nolly and Jack both have 100 boost, and both of them waited a bit in Rotterdam. Oh, well, that's a warning sign. And a quick follow-up. And after a deadlock, Genji score straight off the kickoff. Joyo did not think the ball was kicking off into the middle there. He thought it might be...
In Grand Finals, they weren't winning majors. For one of them, that is going to come through. Astral has the backup.
Oh, Chronic was looking to drop that one down to Jack, who got bumped out of position. Nolly left stranded, but...
And what a play it is. Little bit of breathing room. But when I say a little, I do mean a little. Joyo straight back in with the sucker punch.
Double off the ceiling.
Every one of them has got that one series where you say, that was the guy!
Oh!
Chronic! Maybe he doesn't have the history of those series, but this would be a good place to start.
All right, he's needed a little bit of help there. He saved one shot. He couldn't get...
That's another game, Johnny, where... Oh! We're waiting for a big moment!
Well, not anymore, Abject. With a monstrous shot. Joyo was back, but he just did not think...
Some feeling of inevitability, but now, opposite side of the field.
Oh my!
It's open! It's in!
Abject crushes the challenge. Joyo was stranded. Roll. So much momentum being sent into these challenges. Abject absorbs it, and now he scores once again. He is dominating. He is controlling the lobby, and he's about to put Genji one game away from a land victory.
This game alive. If that's going to be the case for much longer, that hope has quickly gone away. Apparently Jack, hat-trick hero.
What on earth is that free jump? Apparently Jack is reading to take them to Champions Field and expect to come out with anything but a loss. Moist with a constellation goal. I don't think they should even reveal any kickoff strategies by trying to score again here. Should save that for the next game.
Nolly leaves it for Chronic, takes control, does the impossible, and makes it look easy!
An ideal first touch from Chronic.
Genji, just too good, like they have been for everybody. Joyo decides it's time to continue!
Just when you thought Genji had control, Moist wrestling.
Back up!
Genji looking for an opening. Even now, they're passing the ball cleanly. Oh my! Chronic! Bar down! Hits it hard and accurately. A Moistar done!
Astronomical!
If their players could be that guy. Same for Genji. Oh, what a pass!